Hey guys, if you like this video, consider subscribing or checking us out on Patreon. Thanks for watching!
Sasuke, stand up. Let's go. I wanna stay here. But you're going, right? Onward from here. Now, stand up. It's already too late. You're late. I'm late? What are you talking about? You're the one who's late. I honestly think it's stupid.
Hey, Suigetsu. Bring the candle closer. It's still dark? Do you mind if it's a pale light? Not as long as it's a light. Then use this, pretty isn't it? Don't waste your chakra on a light. Huh? If you're using it for light then it doesn't take much chakra. Are you going to use it or not? I'll use it, it's a light jutsu after all. You know, the point of this jutsu isn't to make light. I'll show you the true purpose of this jutsu. This is how you use it. You're wide open. It's like Sabusa-senpai's water prison jutsu, but on a smaller scale. Though it's smaller, you can't get free easily. Ah, bastard. What the heck? Don't get out that easily. That ticks me off. You compared it to the water prison, but the purpose is different, right? Then it reflects the heart? Yes, as expected of Sasuke, it's a great analysis tool. Another name for it is water mirror. It's actually used for interrogations, but for you. With those great eyes, I doubt you'd need to use it. Yeah, I don't need it. Which means, as long as you're with me, you can use that jutsu as a light as much as you want.
Sasuke, we were given this.
Akatsuki? Are you seriously going to wear this? Come to think of it, do you really trust that guy? He's way too suspicious. It doesn't matter if we trust Madara or not. The point is the power that goes along with the Akatsuki name. Wearing that, Hawk's name will circulate quickly.
So you're using them as a means to achieve your goal. While we're here, it doesn't really matter what we wear. No, before we get into this, let's be frank.
I'm very discontent. Don't the rest of you think so? Like doing Akatsuki's work to catch the tailed beasts for them. If we go so far as to take the Akatsuki disguise, we might as well be them. You have your own reasons for wanting to show yourself off. I don't hate killing, so if we're acting together, that's fine with me. If our goal were to take over the Akatsuki, I wouldn't mind a bit. But I'm not placing myself under their control. Is that all you want to say? What you're thinking, whatever kind of decision you've made, you can go ahead and say it clearly. Discussing it is enough, right? No, if we're just talking about military operations, that might be enough, but well, I don't really mind.
Hey, Hugo, can you speak a little more clearly?
If you want to say something, Karen, you should speak clearly. Oh dear. Be quiet and watch. Hey, stupid Karen. Don't flail around in it.
Sasuke, I love you. I love you so much. You got it all wrong. I just want to go where Sasuke does so. Suigetsu, don't use weird things as a light. It's not like it's my fault.
Good evening, Sasuke-kun. Congratulations on joining the Akatsuki. Don't shame the Akatsuki name. Do your best to capture the eight-tailed beast. Stop being a ninja. Huh? It's a message from Itachi-san. He told me to tell you that. Now I've passed it on to you. Well, however you receive that message is no business of mine.
You know, Sasuke, being a ninja isn't a decent thing.
The nine-tailed kid is your friend, right? Capturing him would be trouble if you hesitate, that's why they think it's best you don't go along for that. I don't know your reasons for entering the Akatsuki. I think he'd be proud that you've achieved the rank of an Akatsuki member, if only for a short time. Your brother, that is.
You're different from Itachi.
Hey, I told you it wasn't a decent thing, didn't I? Being a ninja. It's okay if you don't end up becoming a ninja. You never know what may happen. I'll become one. And then together with you. You and I are different, we can't walk together.
Why? Why can't we go together? Brother, I'm coming too. Take me with you, brother. It's too late, how could I be free now? I couldn't go with you. What are you saying?
It's not too late, you are free. You should have killed me that night. Your light hasn't vanished yet. You were alive. Living isn't anyone's fault, Sasuke. It isn't I was alive, it's you lived.
You always said whatever you liked. In the end, wasn't it just your own ego talking? Despite that, the light hasn't vanished. Sasuke, is it okay to put the lights out? Shouldn't I leave a candle? I don't need one, it's not like I hate you. Oh? Because you're strong. As long as you're here, it doesn't matter to me if it's Akatsuki or whatever. I do hate that shark though. What do you want to say? Say it clearly. I saw a bit of your future. Sorry, some of it was visible in the water mirror earlier. It's fine if you want to laugh. I no longer have any regret, or grudge, or anything against him. I'm just thinking of how Itachi would view this way of living. Because even if I wanted to, I couldn't do as you told me to.
It's okay to laugh, I don't mind. Now, you're going, right?
After all this time? I told you, you're late. See, it's already too late. Itachi is dead. He died, sacrificing himself for that stupid village. Where are you telling me to go now? I have nowhere to go home to. It's too late.
That's why I'm not telling you to come back, you're moving onward from here. I'll go there with you. This time we'll go together. I'll lend you my strength.
There's somewhere I want to go. You know, Naruto, where I'm going from here. Your dream, everything you want to protect, I'll destroy it all. We can't go together. You don't have to forgive me. I can't be forgiven for as long as I live, and I won't apologize either for as long as I live.
If we live out our lives without forgetting each other, that'll be enough.
It's the same for me. If we're still alive, then there's something left behind, right? This time, I'll say goodbye to my regret. There's nothing left to abandon. Despite that, my light hasn't vanished. But I can't live Itachi's way or Naruto's way. I can only paint a future of my own creation.
I leave the 8 tails to you. Make sure not to kill him. And don't die. You too. How impertinent, what's wrong? Enjoy your work as Akatsuki. Will it be alright with those guys? The 8 tails is not a problem, I just gave them a brief warning. That's the way of the Akatsuki.
Let's rest here for today. It's one after another from here on.
Running on water is really exhausting. No place to rest. You're too exhausted, Suigetsu. Say, is the 8 tails strong? It's the power of human sacrifice after all. Just killing him would be easy, but... You guys, why are you with me? That was sudden, Sasuke. Wait, you're asking that now? We even decided to call the group Hawk. With Itachi dead, we've accomplished the goal I gathered you guys for. You have no obligation to come with me from here on, so why? Why are you still coming?
What are you saying after all this time? We're here, you killed Orochimaru. There's no place for us to go back to, so it can't be helped.
No, Karen. We saw your true motives yesterday. It was a grand revelation, right? We're talking about today, not yesterday. Then I'll turn it back on you, Sasuke. Why are you still taking us with you? It's because you still need us, right? If you didn't need us, you'd just disband the group. But you haven't done that. If we didn't want to go along, we'd just leave. But no one has done that. Everyone has their own reason for wanting to help you.
Let's go together, sharing strength.
The guiding light that I'm in need of.
Like I said, we're coming along, that's just how it is. If you can't understand why after all this time then... Whoa, you're so fired up, Karen.
I'm going to enjoy what comes after this. Sasuke will take us along whenever he goes, right? Then I'm definitely going.
What do you mean wherever? We're going after the 8 tails, right? If you're only going as far as the 8 tails, that's fine.
They're coming along. You know, Sasuke, I'd never laugh at your dream. As if I'm taking everyone with me.
It's not too late.
Let's go.
That guy. He left. Was it really that hard to wake me up? How many times do I have to tell you? It's not Naruto, it's Sensei to you. Sorry. You're rarely late, Sensei. Did something happen? Naruto has his own adult reasons. Don't ask him. The Chunin exams are tomorrow. Alright now, don't you dare lose to that Sasuke's team. Sensei sure is fired up today, and I wouldn't mind talking to Sasuke-sensei. If you're feeling nervous, Naruto, I'll keep you company during training. Let's start. Arg, you think you're Sasuke now or what? Was it really good enough for you? Get out and don't come back. Then why did you leave me the key?
It doesn't matter, I'm tired and besides you've learned your lesson. Get out.
Lesson? What lesson? And it's for me to decide what I've learned. I didn't want it to turn out like this. It was my first time. We could of course, decide that this was all just a mistake. This is not what I came to talk about. Do you regret it? Sasuke, I have no doubts that's why I came. Or is it fun to see me at a loss?
Alright then, it won't ever be like the first time.
You're too soft. What the heck? You have to train more with them. Go away.
It's about to begin. You better watch your students. If you have trouble walking, maybe I should lend you a hand?
Although with your stamina, you, get out of my sight. I left you the key, because you're entertaining. Well then, I won't say anything either.
Hope you enjoy!